Hello everyone and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Mosby. Welcome to Wednesday. It's the middle of the week already. So lovely to have your company for what is going to be a fantastic show. 4 live shows as per usual. Tonight, I always work backwards. Tonight at 6 o'clock we've got a craft together. It's with the Antique Lace Collection, correct? Yes. That is happening this evening at 6. So as the show suggests, Sheila and I will be crafting together. Thank you, by the way, for all of the love that came through for the show last night, launch party, where I think I created the best card I've ever made. And obviously I put it all over my socials. No, I've taken it home. I think I gave it to Laura. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's on our little dresser in the kitchen. No, I didn't stick it on the fridge. So that's kind of cute. So thank you for that. Yeah, so that's tonight. In between times, we've got 2 shows which will be focusing on die cutting. So if die cutting is your thing, make sure you're in at 2 and 4. We've got die cutting, then advanced die cutting. So for those of you that love it, you'll be wanting to watch. For those of you perhaps that find die cutting quite tricky, maybe it's not particularly your thing, 2 shows that you'll definitely want to watch to pick up all the hints, tips, ideas and hacks. And in this show, Crafters Connect, we kind of give you a bit of a heads up and a look towards what is going on today. We have got some of our best sellers on the show. We've got our collection highlight, which we'll be showing you as well. And of course, our weekly deal. Also, just to say, newsflash, we've got some cheeky little bonus points for you today as well on our machines. So if you've been thinking to yourself about buying a new machine, are you thinking about the G2 today? Do you want to know how many bonus points? 300. Is that right? Yeah, good. If you're thinking maybe about getting a junior or a midi today, 200. Or maybe you're thinking about picking up a Gemini Mini, 100. Bonus points. Just today only, I believe, so it is a cracking day to buy a machine. If you want us in the die cutting shows, by the way, to feature a particular machine, show you the ins and outs of it, how it works, plate combinations, all that kind of stuff, you know, why you might want one machine over another machine, manual versus electronic, all that kind of stuff. I'm just riffing it here now, you know, that kind of stuff. You let us know and we can do that for you in those shows. Right, let's get the Wheel of Crafters out and spin it and find out, I mean, you know, don't you? Find out, just, you know, humour me. Find out who is our crafter today. Oh! It's Sheila Halliwell! How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
Here we are again. It's Wednesday already.
It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the working week, aren't we?
Yeah.
Not the real week, I suppose, but the halfway through the working week. So
And your last day?
My last day today, home tonight, and then back next week, I think.
Yeah.
Back next week.
Are you hobby makering in between times, or are you just home for 4 days?
No. I think I'm hobby makering.
That's not easy to say.
I was going to say hobbying maker. March.
Okay.
Although it's March next week, isn't it?
So
I think.
Are you going to be able to have a bit of downtime? Because I feel like you've been non-stop for about 700 days.
Yeah, it feels like that, yeah.
Will you have some time off?
It's been a bit manic. Well, I'm thinking when I get home tonight, I need to just stop tomorrow and just rest tomorrow.
You do.
We've got to like empty the cupboard as well in the morning because the gas man is coming to the annual boiler.
The gas man cometh.
Yes, the gas man cometh, he doth. So yeah, and in that cupboard,
Ken?
that's Ken.
Yeah.
Ken, the gas man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the landlord said when's a good day? So he's coming tomorrow. He said he'll be there about 9:30. I was like, so I'll have to get up early, but it's fine because we need to empty the cupboard. You see, 'cause it's got a Christmas tree in there. It's got an aircon unit. It's got bags of wool of mine. It's got. There's a little unit in there, like an old wine rack. There's all sorts in there, Wayne's archery bow and things. So it's like we have to get up really early and empty that.
It's always a bit of a faff, isn't it, when someone comes around? So we're in the middle of, we're remortgaging at the minute.
Yes.
And today's the day that the surveyor was coming round just to look at the property.
Yes.
And so they rang up recently and said, oh, we're sending the surveyor around. It's going to be like any time between 9 and 5. So I was like, well, can you like do it in the morning sometime? Be really helpful. Because I said, I'm around. And then, you know, if not, my wife will be there. I said, oh, I'll tell you what, we can do it any time between 8 and 12. I said, oh, fantastic. That's brilliant. And they said, oh, we'll also get him to give you a call at half an hour before he arrives.
Right. Nothing.
10 past 12 now, isn't it? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, well, he'd be knocking on an empty house, won't he?
I know.
He'd be knocking on the door, no one...
It's annoying though, isn't it, when they, like, if it's whoever it is, whether it's the gas man, whether it's like a plumber or whatever, why can't they just give you a time rather than saying sometime between 8 and 5?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because that's, you know, that means if you're working...
Yeah.
You have to take the whole day out, you know, and then sometimes they don't turn up and you go, oh, I've taken the whole day off.
Yeah. Where were you?
Yes. Well, well, hopefully. I mean, does he have to go in the house or not? Can he just... Is it... When they survey it, is it inside or outside?
Well, I kind of think for the fact they asked for someone to be there, that perhaps he's going to do more than just a drive-by.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
If not, I'll just put my own valuation in.
Yeah.
£1 million.
No cracks. No subsidence.
And the house is made out of solid gold. Radical Rachel on the socials this morning. Ursa is in Sweden. Always one of the first in now, and it's lovely to have you with us, one of our newer viewers who comes back day after day. I love that so much. We must be doing something right. Not everything, but something. Sherry Matoya says good morning. Laurie Barnett says happy hump day. And Michelle Knits for You says good morning. Hello to Jackie Kosh, who says good morning from Tennessee. Oh, I made my swans yesterday and sent a photo. I love the Wildwood Whimsy collection. Aww. Oh, can I just tell you as well, right, do you know I always say to you, one of the biggest kind of sort of doffs of the old cap in your direction must be when someone recreates one of your projects.
Yes.
Do you know, yesterday I had a message from Wanda on my Facebook page.
Yes.
She says she's going to recreate a card I made yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
I was so chuffed that, like,
that's amazing.
She thought it was good enough that she wanted to do it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful card that you did. It's, you know, you seem as though you're a bit shocked at
what
you
am.
did. Because you have made some lovely cards, and every time you do one, it's, you know, as everyone has said, you are just, you know, getting better and better and better. Even, who was it that said, you girls need to stop teaching Ben things. He's going to end up doing your job.
I don't know about that. I like to join in now and again, but I just got that buzz that you must get all the time. And it's like, oh, she's going to do my card. Like,
do you know what? It's really lovely that.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen quite a few when I've logged onto my, you know, my page, and I've seen so many people who've done like the message in a bottle ones, and they've also done like the aquarium, and there's been others as well, and then other people go, oh, that's beautiful. How have you done that? Yeah. And they say, oh, well, if you go onto this show at this date, you can see, and then you can do it, and it's amazing because I see it and I think, oh, but they would have thought of doing that anyway. Surely they would have thought of doing that anyway, and not everybody does. So it's really lovely when someone comes back and they've not exactly copied your colours, but they've then
used the
done an extra little bit on it. And I go, oh my goodness.
There's a lot of buzz about your aquarium card as well. I've seen that on the I'm a Crafters, and like you said, then a lot of people going, oh, where was that? And then they go, oh, well, it was Sheila's card. Go and watch it on this show. So it's amazing.
What is amazing as well, I think, is the speed at which everyone does it.
Yeah.
Because they can have done it by the time we've done the show and we start our next show.
Yeah.
They can send a picture and go, oh, I've made the card that Sheila did an hour ago. And you're like, whoa, my goodness, you know.
That just reminded me as well. Remind me when I get over there, Mary Shaw sent in a picture last night, which I didn't show, of the craft along that you did, making the box cake.
Oh, I did comment on one where she'd added like little beads and things and put a whole bunch of flowers on top.
Yeah.
It looked absolutely amazing. I did comment on it and said it's absolutely beautiful.
I'll show you the pictures in a bit.
Yeah, do, yeah.
Hi to Alex, who's joined us. A lovely sunny day here just outside Birmingham. I can watch all the shows today. Whoop, whoop. Avril Hayward says, good afternoon. Been playing with the new mini dies this morning. So much fun. Nice. And Christine Mahoney is in. Snow day for now, so I'm home. And Sue Gartland said, we've got Auntie staying from Leeds, West Yorkshire. Because you're in Oz, aren't you, Sue? I'm going to introduce her to the Temperate Library and more over the next 5 weeks. Oh, and Crafters TV. What is Auntie's name? We need to give her a shout out.
Yes, we do, yeah.
And Usa says, you are all so talented and fun to watch. Well, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
I'll show you those pictures in just a second when I get over the other side of the studio. And apparently, Dean's telling me it's National Clam Chowder Day today. And what? Oh, you are joking me. I've got a pink shirt on.
Oh my goodness.
It's National Pink Shirt Day.
Very pale
It's
pink.
a very pale
and
pink.
And do you know what?
I didn't even do that on purpose.
I nearly put a pink one on as well.
What?
I nearly put a pink one on with my pink checky trousers, and then I thought, oh no, it doesn't look quite nice enough. So.
Well, there you go. Nearly. Okay. Well, happy Pink Shirt Day and happy Clam Chowder Day. Happy shopping as well over on the website. That's a good little throw, that wasn't it? This is the birdcage pop-up or garden pavilion die, depending on, you call it what you want really. It's entirely up to you. But it is there. That was our big launch from yesterday. And it was very, very popular indeed. If you missed it, didn't see it, then there it is. And you can grab that right now. Loads of goodies to show you before we get into the demo on the Great Outdoors collection. Let me just show you this as well, by the way. So, the pictures, this is what Mary Shaw sent in yesterday from Sheila's layered boxes. This is her take. Look at the top of the boxes, first of all. Beautiful.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, gee, that's incredible. And then the boxes themselves, that is sensational, Mary.
Isn't it so lovely?
Like a
Honestly,
work of art.
It could be a real wedding cake, that.
Yeah.
Because of the way she's hung the little pearls and everything off it. It's absolutely stunning. I totally love it.
And then the third picture, that one there, just a side view. Brilliant. Absolutely amazing.
It's gorgeous. And you know what? It wouldn't surprise me now if people see that. I think Mary needs to get that, you know, like promoted and say, if you want any of these, like for wedding favours or anything like that, I can do these for you. I absolutely think you should, yeah.
And then there was one more which I think has just come through. This is Jackie Kosh, who says, I love the Wildwood collection. Ah, yes, you've done it with the vellum wings as well. That's the only thing I didn't do last night. And Debbie Fisher messaged me on that post going, why didn't you do, what happened with the vellum?
Yeah, where's the vellum?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Jackie, and thank you, Mary. Some very talented crafters out there.
All right, yeah.
Really, really cool. Right, let's have a look at some deals for you then. Let me just plug this back in. Your tablet is nearly out of juice. Thank you, Michael, as well, by the way. He's just said, sent in a swan pic from yesterday. And Sue says, Auntie is Christine in Perth, Western Australia. She's 80 this year. Thank you for asking. Well, Auntie Christine, you are more than welcome to Crafters TV. How is Australia? I bet it's a bit warmer than Leeds. Is that where you said you were from? I think it was. Yeah, Leeds, West Yorkshire. Send in some pics as you go as well. We'd love to see you crafting together. Maybe a little selfie watching Crafters TV for the first time. Oh. All right, weekly deal. Easy mount, mounting foam sheets. Now take your pick here. I'll show you both of these side to side again so you can see for yourself the thickness. The grey one is slightly thicker than the black. Whichever way you decide to go, you will get 6 sheets of each of those. They've been very popular this week. And I don't think people realise we had these up until about a month or so ago. But if you've got any old rubber stamps, acrylic stamps that have kind of lost their stick, if you like, you find it hard to stamp with, you're simply going to pop them onto the front of your easy mount. You can trim them to size as well, and then you'll have the tack to be able to pop these onto things like your rocker blocks, your your acrylic blocks, be able to store them properly as well. Grab as many as you think you might like and more, because these have become a very, very popular deal. 30% saving, I believe, but only up until the end of the week if you want to get those in your basket. £20 or $20 with the 2 different thicknesses as well. It's not working. It's not working. I wonder why Liam just pulled up alongside. Liam's just pulled up alongside me with a ladder. Were you going up there to do that? Oh, he was. He was going to go and fix the ladder. The ladder? What's that? Camera. Am I doing this now then or not then, if we haven't got an overhead?
Can you show it over this? Can you do it over this side?
Well, I mean, I could bring it over in a minute. I want to do a live fix of the camera with Liam up there. He stood there going... Should we? Oh, okay. I'll show them off. It just makes it a bit harder. I know you did, Jamie, but Dean is so demanding, isn't he? He's like, oh, you can still show them. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll do it. I was hoping for a nice, easy Wednesday, nice little overhead shot, and now I've got to pick it all up. No. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here.
Do you want me to sort him out for you in the break?
Can you go sort him out now?
I'll go get him now.
Flicking through here. Yeah. Unbelievable, really, isn't it? Of course, I'm only joking. Or am I? This is the My Special Papers pearl box that we did back along. $39.99 or $47.96 is the price on this. And hopefully you can see as I give us a little bit of a wiggle, they've all got that fantastic pearl sheen. 120 sheets in here. And it's like you have got, how many collections do we always like make this down to? Is it like 10 this time, I think, with like 12 sheets in each? But you can see, look, you've got all sorts of fantastic different designs in here. I mean, you see, this is such an eclectic mix, isn't it? I kind of feel like you can use these for so many different projects.
Yeah, I think each time we look at these, we see something different, don't we? Like yesterday, we're looking at the sunsets and the, like you said, the headland. But there's something different, like chocolate wrappers, like satin sheets. Like a, you know, beautiful moonlit sky with all the planets and the stars. I think of that. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
They are absolutely, yeah, fantastic. I must say what Dean just said in my ear. Some of those like iPhone screensavers. Oh dear. I mean, if you like.
I like the way we've got something in there for everyone as well, I think. I think you could use these on, you know, masculine cards or projects, feminine cards. And I mean, these are just like special techniques. That is just glorious, isn't it?
Like we were discussing yesterday, it's almost like a landscape vista, isn't it? With the sea, then the headland, and then like a sunset that you've got going on there. You could
and the moon just kind of hovering there as well. And, you know, a photograph you would take when you're on holiday. And then you go to the extreme of something like a bit like sci-fi, don't you? And then a bit of pop music in, and then the kaleidoscope and prisms and things. Just amazing.
Yeah, it's a real eclectic mix of papers here. You've got like the close-ups on like the shells that you might pick up at the beach. It's a wonderful set of beautiful papers for all occasions, and it's a great price today. Been one of the best sellers this week, hence why we are showing it now. $39.99 platinum price, $47.96 if you're shopping in the US. And feel free to jump in and grab as many of those as you think you might need and more. A couple of things that you might want to get into your basket, particularly if you come into Crafterganza, is these SVG cut files. That we have brought out specifically for that event. So whether you're coming to the Texas event or events, or whether you're coming along to our events here in County Durham, you can download these as SVG cut files and get crafting away. And of course, once you've got them forever. I think these are so cool because you've got the brilliant sayings, things like, don't worry, get crafty, create something amazing. I love Crafter's Companion. So potentially, you know, you could pop these on and make your own merch, couldn't you, for the events?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I speak fluent craft. It's like Dean, who speaks fluent Japanese, of course, don't forget.
Of course,
and Cockney.
Yes, and
as we found out yesterday.
Yeah.
Shush, I'm crafting, which I absolutely love. Then the next board here, this is one that everybody needs.
Brilliant.
It's got all the machines on it, for goodness sake.
It's fabulous.
Love the fact you've got, you know, your buttons and glues and tapes and bobbins, but then you've obviously got your Mini and MIDI, you've got your Gemini Junior and the G2 there as well, which is brill. And then lastly, you've got some more sentiments. Love the fact, again, if you're going to make up your own merch for Crafterganza, you've got the tags there, depending on which one you're coming to, whether it's County Durham, whether it's both potentially, or whether you're just coming to the one in Dallas. Absolutely incredible. $11.99 or $15.99 is your price on those on the website. Download them. And then the floral quilling. Again, we've done so much with this over the course of the last few days. Allows you to make flowers like you are seeing here on the box so quickly, so easily. I will quickly unbox and show you once again, but essentially it's 330 pieces in here because we are giving you all of the papers. It's 320 papers of different colours. Okay, so you're off to a great start straight away for all of your flowers, all of your foliage as well, and those are perfectly sized to get quilling with. All the quilling dies that you need too. So you've got your larger petals, smaller petals, you've got the dies to be able to create your stamens, and then you've got all of your foliage in there as well. Then you've got somewhere to store them all, because I know a lot of people like to batch make their flowers and then kind of store them away ready for when they want to craft. So you can do that in this box. 9 little compartments. Those do slide out. Okay, so if you do want to take those out, you can, and just have one big space to pop all of your flowers in. And then the most important thing, and I know this is always silly to say, but I've sold quilling goodies before on shows, you know, dies, and then you don't even get the tool. We give you the tool, and it makes it so super easy to do. And as I said yesterday, this is something that I've done with both Sheila and Debbie Robinson. So if it's something that you've not done before and you think, oh, this is going to be difficult, I can do it, so it ain't, I can promise you. It's such a brilliant craft to get into, very relaxing, very rewarding, and makes making flowers really super simple. $37.59 is the price on that, or $46.36 if you want to jump in and grab. And I will stop rabbiting in just a second after I show you one more thing, which Sheila is going to be demoing with, which is the Great Outdoors collection. This is our collection highlight today. US only. Price on your screen at $54.40. There is a UK collection available for you, but it's a 9-piece set. If you check the shop the day for that, you can see which of these pieces are relevant to the UK set. So look in here, you have got beautiful stamps with compasses on. You've got the lady walking a dog. You've got the chap walking his dog. You've got the guy on the cycle. So you can see that it is all of these fantastic things that people love to do in the great outdoors. So if you've got people who love to go camping, love to go walking, hiking, all these kind of things, I feel like we've covered off lots of different things that people like to do, lots of different hobbies. Here you've got a stamp and die with that fantastic caravan. You've got the Enjoy the Journey. Very V-dub looking, that one, isn't it? Like a classic VW camper.
Yeah, definitely.
And again, you can die cut that one out after you've stamped it. These are brilliant as well, these dies, because you've got the Alpine Charm. So if you want to make like a scene die, 3D, scene project, you can. But I love the fact that you've got the trees, you've got the mountains there as well, and then you've got your grass. So you've almost got like your foreground with the grass. You could have the trees in the midground, couldn't you? And then have your mountain scene in the background as well if you're making like a 3D project. You've also got a tree die in there as well with all of these fantastic like petals and leaves on as well. So you can kind of make a tree for all seasons and all occasions. More stamps in there, so if you know anyone who likes their fishing, you've got that covered off. This set here, which is multiple dies to be able to build your own tent, and then all of the things that you might have around the tent, the campfire. You've got the guitar, you've got the fire itself, you've got the kettles and the pots and the wildlife included in there. This is brilliant. It's called Wanderlust if you want to get that individually. That brilliant die which cuts out your signpost, and then you've got all of these little sentiments that you can pop on the signpost to bring to build up your own sentiment. And then you've also got your Find Yourself in Nature, which is all of the sentiments, all of the stamps. And look, it's such a great collection. I know Sheila's going to be doing some demos and showing you a demo just now, but look at the kind of things that you can do. You know, build up your own scenes there. I love this one as well, talking about using those dies to create that scenic vista. Love the little road with the camper van on. Who's made that one? Rebecca Davies. That is a really lovely project. Build your own little camp scene as well. And one more, and then we'll get into it because I feel like I've been chatting for about half an hour. This is, I have I? Oh, no, I literally nearly have. And then this one here, some beautiful papers. You've got that caravan, and then you've got the sign there as well with all of the different sentiments stamped onto it. A 40% saving on that, should be $116. It's $54.40. UK friends, check the shop today. There's a 9-piece collection for you. Shall we get over to Sheila? Because Liam's desperate. He stood there. He's literally, look, get your foot in shot. There you go. He needs to fix the camera, so let's get over there quickly.
That's funny. He's got so much patience. He just stands there for 20 minutes. Yeah, it's funny. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a card, but we're going to do it like an A4 landscape. So fold it in half. If you score it 10.5 centimetres, it will give you a nice long card. But because we've got lots of things we can put on here, we're going to make a nice scene. So I've got 3 tents to put on here, some grass, some mountains, some trees, etc. But then I thought, you know, it'd be nice if we could do a little bit of a like stepped area, because to get all that into there would be a little bit tricky. So what I've done is I've taken another sheet of A4, and again I've scored it at 10.5, and then what I've done, I've scored it at another 3 centimetres, and then another 3 centimetres, and then 2.5 centimetres. So when we fold this, we get this little section here like this, and then when we put them together, it means when they stand up, they will be like that. So it will stand up on its own, if you can imagine, and we'll have some grass and things on here as well. So what we need to do first of all with the main card here, we need to just do a little bit of like blue sky. So I'm going to use the opaque pigment in the baby blue, and I'm just going to bring that in. So it's quite subtle, but it'll just give us a nice kind of sky background there for when we put our mountains on. So I'm going to bring it right down to the bottom because I'm not sure how high up we're going to have our mountains and our trees, but that's how we will create the sky. So nice and easy, just round swirls with your blending sponge, and it just makes it look like we've got blue sky, but we've also got a little bit of cloud as well, and it can just be really, really simple. And then it just makes it as a nice, easy backdrop for the mountains to go on. So we pop that lid on there. So what we'll do first of all, we'll bring in some of the items that I've cut. Now I did cut one or two things out because obviously there's a lot of items with this collection. So I've already done some mountains, I've done a few grey ones. I've also done a couple of blue ones. So I'm going to try and just look at how we can arrange these. Obviously we can overlap. I've cut some that are a little bit longer. I've also cut some grass that's like this length. So I think this afternoon when we do the advanced die cutting, I'm going to show you just how you can extend some of your dies and how you can do it with, like on your mini machine as well.
Okay.
So it might be something that you've wanted to try, but you're not sure how to do it. So you can see now we start to get our little mountains on there. So what I think I'm going to do as well, I'm going to cut another little set of mountains with the die from the this nice kind of tealy colour. So we've got something a little bit different in colour there. And we can cut these in half as well if you want to. The great thing is they'll go through the mini machine as well, which is perfect.
Just to say, Tracy, yes, in the quilling kit, that paper that you get is cut to the perfect size, isn't it, for those dies?
It is,
so
yes.
You're good to go straight away. You know, you don't have to start cutting your own paper down to size. That's the point.
Yes, I remember when we tested them actually, there was just one width of paper, and obviously when it came to doing the bigger petals, they wouldn't fit. So I said we need to have bigger paper on there for those petals. So obviously the team said yes, of course. That's what we'll do. So it means we've got, you know, wider paper than we originally had. So which is good.
Just showing you, it fits on there absolutely perfectly. So yes, you're good to go.
Yeah. So let's see how we're going to put these mountains on here. I think we're going to go with because we've got that one there. Let's think about putting this one maybe behind. Let's chop. We're going to chop that little bit off there because that's a bit of a random one because we've got it like cut off down the end. So we can put that end up to there, and then we can bring in maybe this one. So we've got a little bit of a difference in mountains. You know, when the sun's out, you never know how the mountains are going to be because of the temperature and things. I mean, we could even put. It's turning into the Lake District, isn't it? Really.
Oh yeah, love the Lake District.
Certainly do. Certainly do. It's
beautiful part of the world.
It absolutely is, yeah. So let's bring that down a bit like that. Oh, actually, that's a bit too samey, isn't it? Let's try it there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this one on. Otherwise, I'll just never get it done because I'm a hopeless decision maker. You know, anything really. I'm just terrible at kind of making a decision, and it could be something as simple as what we're having for tea, or you know.
What are you having for tea, or don't you know?
Well, I'll be driving home tonight, so it'll be snacky bits while I'm driving.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously when I get in, I'll probably just have some. It'll be like bedtime when I get in, so I'll probably I need to just poke my my little end of the thing here. I think it's got a little bit of a block. Because I had a pin in it this morning, and every time I come up here, I take the pin out, and the pin just disappears. So I'm like, okay, I just can't put pin in anymore. I've lost all my pins, so I need to just put a bit of tape over the top till I find my pin. I have gone around the floor with a magnet, but it didn't pick it up. So goodness knows where it is.
I love your extendable magnet tool thing.
Yes, it's very useful. It's Wayne's really, if you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I think I bought it for him, but which he used to use when he was lathing, but he's not done any lathing for a while, so it means he's not been using it. So he said, just take that with you. I was like, that's brilliant, thanks. So yeah, right. So we've got our big row of mountains there now, which is quite good, isn't it? It's quite spectacular.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so let's chop that bit off there, and then what we'll do, we'll bring in some of the grey ones, and we'll alternate these. Okay, so we might do. Oh, what do you think that one? Do you think that one, or do you think it there?
There.
Do you? Okay.
Oh, no, don't you? Oh, no, you think the other one, obviously.
I'm thinking, yeah, I quite like that because we've got that. I don't know, what does it matter where we put it?
Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't, does it?
Pick one and stick with it.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
We'll do that then, so we've got a bit of variation. So, let's just go all the way along here with the glue. So I'm just putting them flat. I'm not actually putting these on pads. I just want to put them flat as they are, like that. So that will go there. We'll just make sure that covers that little bit there.
It's got a bit of a Toblerone feel about it, this, isn't it?
Toblerone feel. Yeah, I've got a Toblerone in the cupboard at home, and I see it every time I open the cupboard to get like tea bags and things out. I think, what's a Toblerone there? But I just never eat it. Which is a bit weird, isn't it? I should just get it out. But it's one of those that it takes a while to eat Toblerone, doesn't it? Do you think? Because it's a bit, because it's quite crunchy, isn't it? And it's got nuts in and things.
Toblerone?
Yeah, it's got nuts in, hasn't it? Or is it nougat or something? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I thought, do you know, I don't eat Toblerone a lot, but I thought Toblerone was just solid chocolate, wasn't it?
No, it's got some lumpy bits in, I think.
Oh, dear.
Like little, what look like white flecks of something.
Oh, is that nougat
So
then?
it could be nougat or...
Any Toblerone experts watching?
I thought it was nuts, actually.
Oh. I don't know. I don't eat it often enough to say. I just thought it was just like a big chunk of really awkwardly shaped chocolate
Yeah,
that was
it's
very hard to put in
to
your
eat.
mouth.
You break your teeth on it, you know. Try and get it in your mouth. You can't snap it.
No.
Like, unless you do it in that gap. Otherwise, it's quite difficult. So, look at this. I just want to show you this, because this works with most of the dies here.
Yeah.
When you cut the mountain range, which is this one, then you get that as well. That's the spare bit. So, again, straight away, you can be doing extra mountain areas because you've cut like extra bits. Yeah. It's looking a bit volcanic now.
I was going to say, you need a pair of hiking boots for that place, wouldn't you?
You would,
Gee
wouldn't
whiz.
you? But I think we'll put those on. What we'll do, we'll just bring this one down here to about there, and then we can put that on.
Yeah.
We might have to do it the other. Let's do it that way. No, we can't. Let's do it there. We'll do it there. I'm being a pest now, aren't I? I'm never going to get it done. Never going to get it done. Just make me do it. Just say, get it stuck on. Sheila's not time.
Kathy Green's joined us anyway. Morning, Kathy. Carol Byrne says, Sheila, thought of you today as I passed a tree on my route volunteering, as there is a forsythia tree, and I know the name of it thanks to you.
Oh, okay, well, and I'm guessing it was in flower, because they usually are February and March.
A forsythia?
Forsythia, yeah, a Bruce forsythia. I always used to call it that. I used to go, oh my goodness, the Bruce forsythia tree is out. Loved. I had a really nice one in my garden, and I don't know if it's still there now. I'm guessing it is.
I need to see what one of these looks like, so next time I see one, I can do my Brucey impression.
Pretty little flowers. It's a very Easter kind of Mother's Day, flower, really. Little yellow flowers, and it smells beautiful. Really does.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Just having a quick look at that. It's nice to see it, nice. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful little...
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's more of a bush, isn't it, really?
Yes. If you keep it in a pot, it stays quite small. But if you put it in the garden, then it goes crazy.
Right.
So let's have a look here. What we've got. So obviously, because this is going to go on here like this now. So these will sit kind of proud of the front sections. Now this is the long piece of grass that I've done, which I did this on the mini machine, actually, believe it or not. So yeah, we've got the mini machine that you can extend your pieces on. So I've got lots of grass here, and I've also got my trees. So what I think we're going to do on this section here, because if you imagine when we stand it up, that is going to be down, and we're going to see the trees along here and the grass and stuff. So what I am going to do is put a couple of sets of trees along this this bit here. So we can do, what we'll do, we'll vary it a bit. So if I cut that one in half, that one can go at this end. So we'll pop that on, and again, this is just going flat, but I'm not going to stick these bits, because if I put the flat bit at the bottom here, what it'll do, it will still lift these, because they're not glued, so we will still get a bit of shadow. And then we've got some other coloured trees as well, so we're going to bring them all in, so they're all, you know, it's quite different. And then we've got some darker ones as well, and we can do some layering of these too. So we'll pop, I think, we'll do a cut here on this one, so we'll cut that one, and this one can go here. Okay, so we've still got like lots to layer over the top of each other, just to give different colours.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that one there like that, and then we're going to bring a little bit of this one in.
It's almonds in a Toblerone, apparently, says
Oh, is it?
Avril.
Right, okay.
Almonds, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I don't even like those, but I will eat Toblerone.
Yeah.
Yeah, do like Toblerone.
You get the massive Toblerones as well now, don't you? The ones that are you need like a saw to saw through them.
A sword.
Are they a yard,
saw.
are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they do, don't they do like different flavoured, different chocolates now as well?
Oh, I don't know.
You know, like dark chocolate ones.
Oh, I don't know.
I think they're in a black box, actually, the dark chocolate ones. And then we've got, I think they do also, I'm not sure if they don't do like a white chocolate now as well.
Yeah, they probably do, don't they?
Remember.
Dean's just Googled giant Toblerone, £85.
85?
That is a lot of chocolate,
Really?
obviously.
Oh my goodness me, that's ridiculous, isn't it? 85. That's crazy. Just for Toblerone. Although it is nice. Right, let's have then, what we will do then, we will cut, let's put a couple here. And what I'm going to do is bring those down a little bit. So I'm going to cut just the ends there so they're slightly tapered, so it's a bit more natural. So what colours have I done? So that one goes with this one here. Okay, so we're going to just stagger them like that, so it kind of looks quite forest-like. Okay, so we can stagger them. That one will go there. So we've got a bit of depth. Again, just gluing them at the bottom, so the top bits of the trees will just stand kind of away from the mountains, so we still get some shadow on there. And then this one can just pop in there like that. So again, once we bring this up, you won't see the bottoms of the trees there anyway. Okay, so let's pop that one on there. Okay. So we've got a nice little, see when we lift that up now, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? We've got it's really, really quite a big...
Does look.
Big forest there, isn't
I'm
it?
getting North American vibes about that. I don't know why. It looks
like
more American than
Canadian
US.
almost.
Yeah.
Like Canada.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing to do then, so we've got lots of grass. So what I'm going to do some like paler grass in the back here. And you know what? Again, this is really interesting, because when you cut the grass like this, the piece that comes out at the top here can also be used as grass. So don't throw that bit away. A bit like the mountains, you know, you can take all the extra bits and use them. So let's pop this one on here now. So we're going to do some kind of light grass on this little ledge here. So, and we're going to bring that down so that it just kind of sits like that. So we've got the paler grass here, and what I'll do, I'll just, again, chop that down on a bit of an angle, like that, because we're going to overlay things on here as well. So that will go straight on that right up to the end. It's a bit like a giant postcard, isn't it, really?
It is like a giant postcard.
Okay, we do that there like that, and then we've still got a bit more of that colour there. So what we can do, we can fill in the little bit here. So we'll just trim that, and then we'll fill that bit in. Like that. Have we got more things to show on here, Ben? More product? Or not?
On
the show? So
Yeah.
I was going to say, because if you want to do that while I'm just putting grass on, if you need to show anything, don't feel like you have to just family ties.
Family dies, you mean?
Family
Not
guy.
family ties. I mean, it's quite
Families.
interesting watching you stick the grass on.
Build up the scene. Well, whatever you want to do is fine. If Dean needs to go,
Dean says he wants to watch this, and he's in charge, so he's enjoying watching the grass grow.
grass grow. It's like watching grass grow, as they say. It's like watching paint dry.
Like watching paint dry and grass grow.
Yeah.
Only
exactly.
on Crafters TV.
Exactly. So we're just doing it a bit kind of, you know, crazy at the minute, and then we're going to bring this one in at the front. So we've got three different layers or colours of grass. So what I'm going to do is pop another one of these in here, and then any little extra bits that we've got, we can kind of hide any little imperfections here. So if we raise that up, we're going to cover all these bits anyway with extra bits, so that it's not a worry, you know, because obviously your die is only so long and you can only cut so many bits. And I was here this morning quite early, and I was like, right, I'm just going to cut and cut and cut, because to do all this on a show and to cut everything on a show,
Yeah.
it will be a bit crazy, really. So you'd never get it done. So let's bring in a little bit more of this then here. So we've got we can have different colours of grass, like just popping up.
Yeah.
Because grass is all different colours, isn't it?
It is all different colours, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. So let's bring in now. I've got another one here. Oh, I've got
I
loads of
try to make my grass, you know, a lovely, beautiful, yeah, sort of like deep green, but never works. So
No,
I've got patches all over the place. Even if, like in the summer, when you're like laying down your grass seed and watering and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard, isn't
Doesn't
it?
help having a dog,
Of course not.
because dogs turn your grass yellow. You know what I'm talking
They
about.
do, indeed. They do turn your grass yellow. They do. Yes.
I've noticed the grass is growing again though now. I was thinking like we might have to get the mower out soon.
Yeah. I think one of our neighbours was mowing the grass the other day. I was like, it's only February and it's been raining.
Yeah.
You know, they're very keen out there. They've got really beautiful gardens.
Oh really?
You know, they
Striped lawns.
Yeah, they tend to everything. They've got little ponds and they've got all sorts. Ours is probably, because it's a rented house, I mean, I do keep it, you know, I do keep the garden tidy and stuff, but yeah, I do cut the grass, and I cut the, like, shrubs down a bit. Like, there's lots of holly in the front garden.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a whole, like, shrub that goes there's about 3 different hollies, I think, go all the way along. And they do get, like, they've been absolutely laden with berries this year. And my mum said that, my nan always said, if you see, like, lots of berries on trees, it's a sign that it's going to be a harsh winter. And, of course, it has been quite harsh, hasn't it, up and down, you know, with the snow and stuff. I mean, we've had some very cold days, haven't we, really? And the birds were absolutely going crazy, eating the berries on the lead up to Christmas. You know, they were emptying the trees of all the berries on there. So I was like, wow, this is mad. But yeah, my nan was right, I think. Look, this grass. This is crazy grass, isn't it? Let's get a bit more tucked in there, I think. A bit more tucked in between there. Let's just chop that down. Oh, this is as tiring as mowing the grass, actually.
I love mowing the grass.
Building it. Well, I do, actually. I do. I'll look forward to mowing doing the first mow in a hopefully not till March, April time. Whoa, look at this now. Look at this. We've got grass everywhere. Right, so we'll pop a bit more. What we will do, I'll just pop a little bit of grass on there, because we've got lots of bits and bobs that we can stick in place as well. So let's just do that at the front here, like that. And then a tiny bit more on the end here, I think, just so we fill those little gaps in before we start to bring in these other bits and bobs. So we've got some of the empty trees as well, which they have the leaves with them. So if you want to fill those trees full of leaves, you've got 2 different types of leaves. What I'm actually going to do is bring in now, so we've got an empty tree here. So what I am going to do now, I'm going to attach this bit of tacky glue around the edge so we can attach this to the big card like that. So we'll put that under there.
Yep.
Stick that in place like that. And then, so let me just pop that right up to that score line there. Okay, I'll just press that down on the bottom. And then what I have got here as well is, got a couple of the like empty trees. So I think we're going to pop that one here, like this.
It's a work of art, this, I tell you what. Blooming fantastic.
And we have another one somewhere. I've got a craft one, and I feel like I knocked it on the floor before, so I might just have to grab that in a short while. So what we wanted to do as well, if I can just find my craft tree, I can't. Yeah, I've got it, panic over, because we've got some little lights that we want to kind of hang between them, because you get these lights as well. So we can hang the lights. I wonder if we could do. We'll do that in a second, because what I have got as well, I've got some tents. So all the bits for the tents, I'm not going to do them all because it'll take us too long.
Yeah.
What I will do a couple of the tents. So I'll do the red tent, because I think we tend to see red tents a lot, don't we?
Red tents?
Red tents.
Do we?
Red tents and green tents and blue tents. Yeah.
What, red tent? There's more red. What? I don't know.
I mean, I'm not a camping person, but really, do you not see red tents? Am I dreaming it?
I don't know. I wouldn't say. I mean, red and white tents if you're going to the circus. You know, big top. But I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, we go camping. Well, infrequently, but
infrequently.
I wouldn't say I go. Oh, look at blue, green, and red. Ours is like cream. Our tent.
Yeah, but you're posh, aren't you? So.
I'm posh.
A cream tent. Oh, well, I've got a bit of cream here to go on.
It's a bell tent.
A what tent?
A bell tent.
A bell?
B-E-L. So basically, it's like a massive tent. Well, it's not massive, but you pin the ground sheet down.
Yeah.
Then you pin the tent down. And then rather than having like loads of fiddly bits that you have to do to erect the tent, you have a massive pole.
Oh, okay.
And you shove the pole right up the centre of the tent.
Right.
Yeah, and then it basically erects the whole thing. It's like a mini big top essentially. And in our bell tent, which I managed to get off my brother-in-law for a very good price.
Very good price.
I basically haggled him down after he'd had a few beers.
Yeah.
And he got told off by Laura's sister. Why did you sell it to Ben for that much? Oh, I thought it was a good price. I was like, ha! I took advantage of you at a weak moment. But no, we can. All four of us can get in ours with the dog as well, and there's still space to kind of like move around.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. Isn't it? That's good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can now put that one. Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's just not enough
Time's
time.
flown over, isn't it?
There's not enough time in these days.
Oh, I know.
So there's our little tent there. Okay, so let's pop the tent here. Okay, so like that. So we can put it over that little grass anomaly that we had.
The grass anomaly.
Anomaly. And I have got some more tents here, so I might put those on later. I wonder if we can get. Oh, I might be able to do that. I think I can do that. I think I can get those lights strung across there. If I get the tree here, I know it's a bit near to the tent. I mean, who builds a tent right near that tree there?
I mean,
Me!
yeah, not sensible.
It's all right. It's not real.
Isn't it?
It's not real. It's not a real campsite, does it? It's a festival. People just get drunk, don't they? And they don't know where they're putting their tents. They just, as long as
Just that pitch up in any old tent will do.
as long as they've got somewhere to sleep when they've had a drink, they're fine. There we go. So now we've got the little lights on there. Okay, so we've now, you can see we've now got the lights up there like that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so we can put some more tents in place after. I'll do that later on. I think I'll probably do it in the lunch break. Right, so what I've got, I've cut a load of little bits. So we've got a campfire here. So I think what we'll do, pop the campfire at the front. So I already cut that out. I thought, oh, if I cut that out separate and leave it, then I'll end up losing all the little bits. So I made that one up. And then we've got, let's put one of the lanterns next to the tent, like that. This is not health and safety kind of checked place. You just come in, you know, set up where you want. It's fine.
Yeah, anywhere you like.
Anywhere you like.
Put your red tent over there. Red tent's over there. Green tent's over there.
Yeah, what colour's your tent?
Yeah.
Right, red tent.
Yeah, you got the red tent quarter there. Green tent quarter over there. Grey tents over there. And any posh people with their cream bell tents, you go over there.
You're on a different site.
Yeah. Yeah. You've got the electric hookups. Yeah?
Yeah. Generators and stuff. Yeah. Generators.
Dear,
yeah,
oh dear.
Of course.
Go and park your Rolls Royces by your cream tents. Oh dear.
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Don't we laugh?
So putting in a little bit of let me pop that on top of there, because then you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So we've got some little grass, like little clumps of grass here as well. So let's pop a couple of these just over there where we added extra grass. And then we can also do, see, we've got some animals as well. So all these little animals, like little rabbits and hares and birds, they can all just go over those little areas where we added extra bits of grass, because then you don't see the seams.
Yeah.
So we've got another little bunny here, and I cut one in a darker craft and one in a lighter colour of craft. So we pop one, let's pop one, we'll do it there actually, near that little grassy area.
It's a beautiful scene.
And then what we'll do, we'll bring the guitar in as well. It's got the guitar. Clonk. So let's pop the guitar leaning up there against the tent.
Jackie's just said, this looks like my view of the Smoky Mountains.
Oh, really?
Ooh. And Michelle says, what a cool project. It is very cool.
Nice, doesn't it? Well, do you know, I think when you do it longer, it means that, like, you can expand that, like, scene, so it does end up looking more like a campsite. Yeah. Because we're going outwards. We've got the little, there's so many bits and bobs here. We've got this tiny little stool as well. So I've done it in silver, and then I've added a little seat, a little orange seat, so you can come and sit near the campfire.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. We've got the little boots here. So I think these need to go outside the tent probably, don't they? Or just like there. Next to the tent. Like that. And then we've got a cup as well. Little cup, so they can have a brew. It's a big cup actually, so we'll pop that next to the kettle there, because that's kind of cup at the front, so the scale will look a little bit better there. Yeah. Another lantern.
Just hearing, busy on the machines today as well whilst watching Sheila. If you get a G2 today, you get 300 bonus points.
You do.
If you get a junior, you get 200 bonus points. We had a couple of people buy juniors in this show, so well done if that's you. And we've got 100 bonus points on both of our manual machines as well. So 100 bonus points on the MIDI, 100 bonus points on the Mini. I believe that is just for today. So if you're in the market for a new machine, you know what to do. Get your machine today. Last 5 minutes, Sheila.
I know, I can't believe it. We've not got enough time, have we? Just not got enough time. So we've got the little, now then, what are these called? Where you know, the little, like, poles, the walking poles.
Oh, yeah.
So we've done these
hiking sticks.
What are they, sorry?
Hiking sticks,
Hiking sticks, are they?
I think so. Walking
I call
poles.
them poles, yeah.
Hiking poles. Call them what you want.
I thought they were poles, but... Yeah, so what we're doing, we'll cut them in black and cut them in silver, and then we're going to just put the handles on there in the black. And then what we'll do is we'll stand those up. But hey, you could use these as like crutches or You know, if anybody's, someone who's poorly, who's broken a limb or something, and they, you know, you want to send them a card.
Oh, yeah.
You could always use these for that, like little crutches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
If
should.
they've injured themselves. Okay, and what we'll do, we'll pop those standing up near the tree, I think. So we'll just do a couple of those near the tree. And what I'll do in the break, I'll do those other tents. This is a bit intense, actually. Boom, boom.
Intense. If you put another one on there, it'd be 2 tents.
Yeah. I'm just splodging my glue everywhere now with laughing.
Boots need to be upside down on a stick to stop them filling up when it rains, says Carol.
Yeah, I did that with my wellies in the garden. I put a bucket over the top of them, and then the wind blew, and the bucket fell off the top. The wellies tipped over. They just ended up drenched, so it might be new wellies for me. Okay, so that's as far as we've got. So what I will do as well, I'll fill it in the break, so you can see if it was flat like that, that's what you would see. If I do it at the front like that, it might just it might look a little bit better, because we've got the you know, it does look a bit better like that, doesn't it? Because obviously it makes it like quite scenic. But I think if we get another tent, we may put one further back here, and then maybe one towards like the front. So it just gives us a bit more dimension. But obviously it takes a bit of time to do it. So, you know, we could never do a whole thing. But you get the idea of how you can layer it up. And it's nice to do it long for a change.
Well, what a project that was. I mean, absolutely brilliant. If you want to be able to recreate that, of course, you need to get your hands on the Great Outdoors selection. It's that 14-piece set. I mean, I can very quickly show you it before we finish. The 9-piece set you can get if you are watching in the UK. Check the website to see what bits and pieces that you have in your set. But the US version is all of the stamps. It is the Wanderlust, which is that signpost with all of the stamps that you can pop on there. It is the tent around the campfire. So again, if you want to be able to recreate Sheila's project, you will need that one. You will also need this one, the nature surroundings, which is the grass and the tree. You'll need this one, which is the mountain. And you will also need this one, which is the alpine charm, all those trees. And as Sheila was showing you, once you cut those out, and you can do it with this as well, you get the trees this way, but then use the waste, because it's more trees, the upside down bit, as it is with the mountain. So you always use the waste from those bits and pieces. It's the same with the grass as well. So you get a twofer right across the board. You need a camper van, you got it. If you want a caravan, you got it. And then you've got all of the different hobbies that you might do in the great outdoors. Cycling. There's fishing. There is man walking dog. That could be me and Molly Collie. Then you've got the lady with her dog. Could be Mrs. M and Molly Collie. And then you've also got this one here, which I absolutely love. I think that's a really cool image, that amazing compass. So that is all included in that bundle. $54.40 US price. It's a 40% discount. If you're platinum, that is a better than half price deal. Should be 114 bucks. It's $54.40. Like I say, if you want to jump in and grab that in the UK, then just check the shop today. It's a slightly different bundle, but you still get 9 pieces. We've got Beautiful Beginnings coming up at 2. Die cutting. Oh, and Beautiful Beginnings, we get the opportunity to sit down in Essentials Corner.
Yes.
That is also on Facebook if you want to watch over there. But any questions you've got, you think of, get those in nice and early, and we will run through all of those in that show. At 4 o'clock, it is advanced die cutting, and then at 6 o'clock tonight is a craft together with the antique lace collection. So we've got loads coming up for you. Don't forget as well, today is a good day to be buying machines. 300 bonus points on the G2, 200 bonus points on the Junior and the Midi, 200 bonus points on the Junior, 100 bonus points on our manual machines. I'll get that right before the end of the day. And we're back, Sheila, in an hour. And yeah, we're quite happy to do requests and answer questions, aren't we? Yes,
of course, yeah. Yeah, we'll have all the machines out. So if there's something you're puzzled about with your machines, or you want to see something cut through, we've got lots of dies on the shows. So yeah, we'll do that.
Excellent stuff. We'll see you back here. Until then, shop the day, see all of those deals, pick up the bits and pieces that you want, and have those questions ready, because it's going to be a nice, laid-back, educational day. So let's hear from you, please. In the meantime, we're off to go and get a little bit of lunch. We will meet you back here for Beautiful Beginnings in an hour. Until then, bye for now.